So, has anyone noticed that DreamWorks shows are disappearing? Yeah, one by one, little by little, they're being taken away. Eventually, we won't be able to watch any DreamWorks shows on streaming, especially on Netflix, since that's where the majority of them are. I'm going to investigate the list of DreamWorks shows that have been removed from Netflix so far, and as well as some other streaming services, and try to figure out why they've been removed, and if there's any way to watch them now. So let's take a dive and look at what's happening to these shows and whether we can still watch any of them anywhere. The first show we're looking into is Turbo Fast, a continuation of the movie Turbo set a few months after the events of the film. It follows Turbo and his friends in a place called Starlight City, where they compete against each other in racing competitions. The series lasted 3 seasons with 52 episodes, so it seemed to be following the 52 episode rule, unless it got super popular to warrant more, which wasn't the case here. The show aired from December 2013 to February of 2016, and was removed from Netflix in April of 2023. The show is still officially available to watch and purchase through platforms like YouTube, Amazon Prime, and Apple TV, and Season 1 was released on DVD. And I thought that was it until I found out about Turbo the Complete Collection on DVD, which includes the movie Turbo and all 52 episodes of the series. So if you want the full series physically, that's the way to go. Otherwise, it's digital only. No more Netflix, unfortunately. Next up are VeggieTales in the House and VeggieTales in the City. Both shows are completely gone now. From what I can tell, the premise is just more VeggieTales styled adventures with the full cast. These two series weren't as beloved as the original, and followed the same 52 episode format, for 104 segments total. The show ran from November of 2014 to September of 2016, and were removed from Netflix in September of 2022 and September of 2023 respectively. Only 2 DVDs were released, each containing 7 episodes from Season 1 and 1 episode each from Season 2. I'm guessing they didn't sell well, which is probably why they stopped making them. Both series are still available digitally through the usual platforms like YouTube and Apple. All Hail King Julien is a Madagascar spin-off and prequel, focusing on the titular character running his kingdom before the events of the movie. All 6 seasons plus the spin-off season, Exiled, have been removed from Netflix. All 78 episodes aired from December 2014 to December of 2017. Despite the number of seasons, the series never got a DVD release, which is a shame. Like the other shows, it is still available digitally on platforms like YouTube, Apple, etc. Another prequel, The Adventures of Puss in Boots, takes place before the events of the first Puss in Boots movie. Puss defends a town from a never-ending wave of invaders after breaking a protective spell as he tries to find a way to restore it. Here's the weird part. The show is still technically on Netflix, but only 5 episodes are available. Why? I have no clue. The rest of the 78 episodes plus an interactive special are gone. According to DreamWorks' official website, the show is still available on Peacock, but I can't confirm that myself. The show aired from January of 2015 to January of 2018, and like King Julien, no DVD release exists, but it's available on digital platforms. The Mr. Peabody and Sherman show serves as a continuation of the movie, where the duo host a variety show from their home, featuring historical guests and educational content. The show ran from October of 2015 to April of 2017, with a total of 52 episodes. No DVD release again, but it's available digitally like the rest of them. Voltron Legendary Defender is a reboot of the Voltron franchise, following a group of heroes who became the next paladins of Voltron. The show was popular and lasted 8 seasons, though some of the seasons were only like 6 to 7 episodes long, for a total of 78 episodes. It aired from June 2016 to December of 2018, and this one did get a DVD release, at least for the first 6 seasons. Seasons 7 and 8, however, never got a physical or digital release. Some say it's because the final seasons weren't well received, but that's a weak excuse in my opinion. I personally think it should be released anyway. We now have a show without its conclusion available anywhere officially, so if you want to finish it, we'll just have to sail the high seas. Home Adventures with Tip and O takes place after the Home movie and follows Tip and O as they go on wild adventures in a mixed world of humans and aliens. The show had 4 seasons and 52 episodes, airing from July of 2016 to July of 2018. No DVD release here either, it's only available on digital platforms. Not much else to say, just another show that lost its home. Let's look at the only show not on Netflix that has been removed from streaming, The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle on Amazon Prime. It featured the classic characters in new scenarios and only lasted 1 season with 2 parts with 26 episodes, airing from May of 2018 to January of 2019. Because of its short run, a physical release is understandable that it didn't happen. But here's the kicker, it's not available digitally anywhere either, not even on YouTube or Apple. So if you're a Rocky and Bullwinkle fan, you're out of luck unless you start hunting on the web. The last show we have for now is Harvey Street Kids, later rebranded as Harvey Girls Forever. It follows 3 best friends and their day-to-day adventures with other neighborhood kids. It ran for 4 seasons and 52 episodes in total, from June of 2018 to January of 2020. No DVD release, but at least this one is still available on digital platforms. So what's the big reason these shows are vanishing from streaming? The simple answer? Licensing agreements. Just like with many other studios, DreamWorks likely signs contracts with streaming platforms, mostly Netflix, that allow them to host the shows for a set period. Once that contract expires, they either get renewed or the content gets pulled. If the show isn't pulling in high numbers or buzz, it usually won't get renewed. Even shows with Netflix Original labeled aren't safe, especially if they are made by another company like DreamWorks. What's frustrating about this is that DreamWorks still advertises many of these shows as being available on streaming still, when they're not. Most of them still are available digitally to purchase, but not all. And with physical media becoming rarer and rarer, access is disappearing faster than people realize. There are other services doing the same thing, removing originals due to licensing or low viewership, and it sucks that in an age when we're supposed to have everything at our fingertips, access to media could still vanish overnight. Hopefully, studios will one day understand the importance of preserving public access to their IPs. But unless it makes them money, they just don't care. What do you think about all these DreamWorks shows being removed from streaming? Do you wish they could be brought back? Let me know.